in a game, though, when someone hits a sick dunk in a game, like, people still get out of their seats.
When someone hits a sick dunk, you know what that sounded like?
What's that?
Pick six.
I can run a mean pick six.
I can run a mean pick six.
Yeah.
No, it was flow of consciousness.
Unfortunate, Big T. You would drag yourself for that.
Just
for
what
years.
It sounded like, Big
When
T.
someone has them, what would you say?
I can hit a
slams a mean dunk. Tell me.
Slams a mean.
Tell
dunk.
me how you would say it.
Sends it home big time.
Seriously, tell me how you would structure that sentence.
Sends it home when someone really sends it home.
Sends it home.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What NBA Jam looking?
Throws it home.
I can make a mean slam.
Throws it down.
Oh.
A major boom shakalaka.
Anyway, I was going to tell a fun story. I'm not going to tell it
Rim
anymore.
rocker.
So y'all don't have to worry about it.
Kapow! You know, when a guy really kapows one in there.
Nobody has come up. I've given y'all 90 seconds, and no one has.
When you yam it on somebody, when you throw that shit down.
Okay,
when you've
that's
got
fine.
When you get a hard jam.
Sure.
Welcome back to Nanodosing. It's Tuesday, January 27th. Today's episode is brought to you by Stella Blue. Stella Blue's canned lattes are here. They're crafted with 100% Colombian coffee. Each can is a good source of protein. It comes in 2 smooth flavors, espresso cafe mocha, espresso sweet cream. I had some sweet cream this morning. It's delicious, iced cold, really good coffee. Whether you're braving your morning commute or if you're chasing your pup, Stella Blue cans are for those always on the go and for those who care. Stella Blue is more than just great coffee. It's about giving back. Big Cat named the brand after his rescue dog, Stella, who inspired our mission to help more dogs find their forever homes. So every purchase helps support animal rescue organizations. When you drink Stella Blue, you're not just fueling your day, you're saving a dog's life. Try the new cans today. Taste the difference and make a difference. All new Stella Blue Coffee canned lattes now available. StellaBlueCoffee.com. Welcome back to Nanodosing, Tuesday, January 27th. We're back. We got myself, Big T, Arian, Mad Dog, McKinsey, and we've got a Super Bowl lined up. We got the Seahawks and the Patriots going back at it, running it back from just over 10 years ago. These two teams don't like each other. Embrace debate. Is this the same Patriots dynasty, or is this a new one that we're on the dawn of?
New quarterback, new coach. They sucked for a little while, not nearly long enough, but
yeah.
This is a. Is it the second or third? Because they didn't go through the same kind of lull, but there were kind of 2 parts to the first one.
Yeah, there's a 2-part dynasty, and now it's kind of like how people throw in Boston sometimes, New York to like the megalopolis of DC, Philadelphia, New York, Boston, all one city. Is this all one dynasty? If there's one thing that's going to make America miss Patrick Mahomes and beg for Patrick Mahomes, long for the good old days when the Chiefs were running the show, it's the Patriots coming back and being dominant again.
Did you see this guy's tweet from August 25th, 2012?
No.
Holy crap, Drake May is the best athlete I've ever seen. Playing up a league and is still the best in the league. He was 9 years old.
9-year-old?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who tweeted that?
Justin Farkas.
What a name.
What a scout. Great job scouting that one.
Yeah.
Justin.
There's a tweet like that for Paige Beckers, too.
I saw that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen
where they
that
where like,
one.
this is the best 6th grade guard I've ever seen.
Yeah. I hope everybody out there is doing okay in the snow, the giant Leviathan snow. I saw Big T send over a couple posts about that. People think that there's a giant Leviathan laying under the ocean.
Yeah, so this is the first I've seen of this. But apparently on Facebook, part of this storm that's been rolling in off the East Coast looks like a giant snake. There is one. If this is the real radar, it does look like a huge snake. And I guess some people are speculating that it could be the Leviathan from the Bible.
Okay, what do you think?
I'm skeptical, but I'm open to. We'll see.
That's good. That's good. It's healthy to be a little skeptical about a giant sea snake. I hope everybody out there survived the snowpocalypse. It seemed like it hit pretty hard. Some places that are not used to getting snow. It actually felt kind of nice in Chicago. We only got like 6 inches of snow. Felt like a nice little dusting for us.
I just they tell you when you're a kid, like when you're an adult, you'll hate the snow, and you're like, you're full of shit. You really do. You really do hate it.
The first snow's good. I like the first snow of the winter.
I don't agree. I'm out on all of it.
And then after like a month of it, it's like, okay, I'm sick of this white shit. Get it out of here. But yeah, do we want to talk a little bit about the Super Bowl matchup, about the games right off the bat? Anybody feeling strongly one way or the other?
I'm with Kurt Warner. We got to get domes on all these stadiums.
So that game, maybe it's just because the Patriots won, but that game made me feel the same way. I love snow football too. I usually do. But is it me or like snow football, it used to be better.
I don't like weather dictating the outcome of games.
You had guys slipping and falling down left and right, and you've had that all playoffs. I feel like maybe I'm just remembering Shady McCoy and how dominant he was in the snow. But I miss good snow football. Good snow football is the best football. Bad snow football, tough to watch.
Did you play in the snow?
Not in the league. I don't know that I played. I played in really cold games, but not never the snow. Nah.
Kentucky on the road, it's always cold.
Yeah, I feel like I played like in sleet before, but never like white, fluffy, gorgeous snow. Yeah, you guys' takes are horrible. What the fuck y'all talking about?
You saw that
like
game?
Weather to dictate football.
They were falling. They couldn't hand the ball off.
Good ass football, cold weather football. Team with the best fundamentals wins. Talking about, man, bunch of non-athletes.
Would you want the Super Bowl to be played in that?
Whatever's happening is what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's the same for both teams, but it's just you want to see like Rams Seahawks. That game was incredible. Those are two great teams. I want to see them at their best.
They're at their best. They're just at their best in the snow.
Right, but that's a different best.
You just don't like cold weather football. That's what football.
That's true.
That's when football is football. Cold weather football. That's when
I'm fine with the cold. Just no, I don't love the snow.
I don't know. I'm a fan of snow games, rain games, all that. I love it.
I like it too. I really do. I just didn't like the outcome of this game, but we need to have some element of chaos. And I like snow football. It's beautiful to watch on TV. Felt like cheating that the Patriots were wearing all white uniforms in the snow. You couldn't see them. The Broncos were wearing high vis neon orange vests. Made it very easy to see them. But yeah, snow football. It's a part of American culture. It's a very important part. I love snow football. I hope they never change it. I hope it's never domes. What about the Super Bowl, though? Would you want to see a Super Bowl in the snow?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of crazy. I don't know that I would want that.
I don't know. It kind of like, I don't know. I think I just love cold weather, snowy, rainy. That I love that football. It means it's going to be a low scoring, high defense, and you got to execute on all the fundamentals matter that much more.
Yeah.
So handoffs, all of that stuff, alignment, technique, all that shit matters 10 times more when the elements are involved.
Go ahead.
I know this changes with the wind, but is the current plan that there will or will not be a roof on the new Bears stadium?
I think it's going to have a roof.
Because you build a new stadium, you get a Super Bowl. Would they put a Super Bowl here if there was no roof?
I don't think that they would.
Because they did New York.
I feel like that was a one and done. I think if you want a Super Bowl, you got to have a dome.
And then Minneapolis got it, but obviously they have a roof.
Yeah, if you're in a cold weather city, you have to have a dome.
But the media hated that Super Bowl.
They did. They complained nonstop about it. But I like the idea of a retractable roof.
I agree.
You got to keep some of what makes football, right? Like if every single stadium is played in a dome, everything's uniform, it loses some of the personality. It's like baseball ballparks. I like the ones that have weird dimensions to it.
Plus, turf is trash, and it's hard on the bodies and all the joints.
Yeah.
Don't the Cardinals, their stadium's inside, but they like grow the grass outside and then wheel it in?
They do it right, and that's some of the best grass I play. That's just like fairway grass. This shit is amazing. I was talking. My homeboys was over watching a game. Denver has amazing grass. I never played in Green Bay, but I heard great things about Green Bay grass.
Yeah, they've got the coils underneath the turf, make it nice and hot.
I played in late-ish times there, but Chicago's field was ass, and Pittsburgh's field was dog shit.
Yeah.
Just horrible.
Yeah, they chew it up pretty good.
You still played on, like, did you ever play when Oakland had the baseball field still?
Yep, played on that. Hated that shit. Dumbest thing ever.
What was that like trying to
Stupid.
cut on dirt?
You have to wear what they call, I think it was 3/4 inch cleats. So everybody wore higher cleats. And so that heightens the danger because you get stepped on and stuff. That shit hurts. So the cleats were higher. I mean, I can cut on anything because I was, just nice like that. But it's just not ideal. Landing on that shit, oh, it's just the worst, dog. I hated it.
You had dust in your eyes.
Dumb, just dumb.
Yeah. We've got emergency levels of panic going on right now for both Mad Dog and McKinsey's teams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Phillip Rivers has withdrawn from the Bills coaching search.
Fuck.
He says, guys, I appreciate the consideration, but I've got other opportunities in front of me.
He's a high school football coach. He does.
He's a high school football coach that has withdrawn his name from the Buffalo Bills head coaching job.
And was playing in the NFL a mere 5 weeks ago.
That's a little concerning to me. I wonder if this has anything to do with that press conference that we saw from Mr. Pagula.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know what the Bills are going to do, and then it seems like everybody is withdrawing their name from the Browns coaching search. Udinsky, he says thanks, but no thanks.
Look, I liked the vibes of Udinsky. It seems like from my sources, aka Zoopy, that how do you say his name? The LA guy, Shielhaus. That's our guy, and Marty Mush broke the news earlier about that.
Okay. Those are pretty good sources.
Yeah. If not, I think it's going to be Jim Schwartz. I don't really know what the right move is. That's why they don't pay me for that kind of stuff. But I like Jim Schwartz still at DC, but I've also been told that if we do not hire Jim Schwartz as our head coach, he will no longer be our defensive coordinator.
Yeah. We don't talk enough about the fact that his name is Jim Schwartz.
Oh, that's funny.
I never made that connection till just now.
I didn't either.
Really?
Yeah.
Jim Schwartz, yeah.
But I mean, obviously, he is probably the one good thing about our football team. Obviously, our defense is pretty good. I fear this is a situation where I cannot have my cake and eat it too. I don't think he's going to be our defensive coordinator either way.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Big T, I have a question for you about the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I can't imagine that you're a big Patriots fan.
No, not a fan.
How do you balance who to root for in the Super Bowl, knowing that you hate the Patriots, but also good for business if the Patriots win?
I don't really root for it will not affect me either way, whichever team wins.
So you don't care?
No.
You don't care who wins the Super Bowl?
No, Falcons aren't in it.
You wouldn't prefer the Seahawks?
No.
That's wild. So what are you going to be doing on Sunday?
I'm going to watch it.
And just not care? You're not going to care the entire time?
Well, I'll bet on it.
Okay. Who are you betting on?
If I bet just a side, I would bet on the Seahawks. I think they're a buzzsaw right now. But, yeah, if they lose, I'm not going to be, like, it is what it is. Patriots win it all the time.
They do.
It's
just
fine.
Get used to it. What do you think, Aaron?
I think the Seahawks going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So overall better.
I think so, yeah. I was impressed with Buddy, though, for how he was playing before the weather hit.
Stidham?
That quarterback.
Or Drake May.
What is his name? No. The backup that came in.
Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah. He was looking pretty solid, man, from what I seen.
He's like one of the highest rated recruits, I think, in the history of high school football.
Yeah, he was ahead of Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, right?
He was like 24/7 does the out of 1,000 rating. He was like .997 or something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find his profile right now.
Yeah, that weather really fucked everything up yesterday.
But also, they were down. No, I think it was 0-0. And they were going 11 or something like that. And they went for it on 4th and 1.
Yeah, they were up 7-0, I think.
There you go, up 7. So to me, that's coaching right there. That's bad coaching. Was that Sean Payton?
Yep.
That's bad right there. Because you gotta. I mean, this is how I calculate it. In cold weather football games, all points matter.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. And you got to get the points when you get them in cold weather. And he got a little greedy there, I thought. but
I didn't hate the call to go for it. I didn't like the play call though.
I didn't like either.
And then on
It's-
that final kick, did you see what happened on that final kick? They couldn't see the hash marks on the field. They couldn't see the yard markers, so they lined up 6 yards behind the center instead of 7 yards behind the center, and it barely got
Really?
deflected and blocked. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a big mistake by the holder.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. Well, yeah. Just we need to accept it that the Patriots are just they're gonna keep being good. So you might as well enjoy it. Just we're all along for the ride.
2015 dual
Yeah.
threat quarterbacks. Number 1, Jarrett Stidham. Number 2, Kyler Murray. Number 6, Sam Darnold. Number 7, Joe Burrow. Number 9, Lamar Jackson. Do you know who number 5 was?
Was it Juwan Johnson?
Juwan Jennings.
Oh, Juwan Jennings. Yeah.
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 So I didn't realize Stidham was part of that class because you see that screenshot pop up every time Juwan does something.
Yep. What else we got in the news today? Did you guys watch the Alex Honnold climbing the skyscraper thing?
Yes, and I have questions about it.
Okay.
I didn't. Who's this and why is he climbing the sky?
He's a guy from Free Solo. The guy that climbed up, was it El Capitan? No ropes.
The mount. Okay, I did see Free Solo.
Just a psycho. They did like an MRI on his brain, and they're like, "Yeah, you don't have any activity to show fear." So
Really?
he's wired different. Yeah, he's quite literally built different.
I mean, you have to be.
Yeah.
Quite literally built different.
I just don't. How? Why?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It freaks me out just
Ugh.
even looking at the pictures or watching the clips. I tuned in for the very end of it, and it is the most anxiety-inducing thing that I've ever seen.
It was during the UT game, so I turned it on during halftime, and I was certain there was some sort of, he had to be on like a rope or something,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
There's just would they have aired it if he fell?
They had a 10-second dump button.
So they would have cut it.
They would have cut it.
That's bullshit. You can't do that.
You think they should have shown it?
I'm not saying I would have wanted to watch, but if the whole thing is, hey, this guy's climbing a building, he might die,
Yeah.
and you weren't gonna air if he died, I think that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. It's just it's remarkable that he's able to do it. I get that. I understand that. No knock against the guy for being the best at what he does. But yeah, good question. Why?
And he got $500,000, right?
Something like that. The man has 2 children at home. Why?
And his wife was there, like
Cheering him
smiling
on.
and laughing.
Cheering him on.
Yeah.
Go, honey. Does that guy have insurance? Does he have?
I can only imagine.
I'd like to see what the premiums are like on his life insurance.
Insane.
Like 50% of his income, probably. Just crazy, crazy. When he's climbing up over those structures on the outside, just lifting himself up by his arms, like 2 points of contact on the side of a fucking skyscraper.
And he was showboating at points.
Yeah.
He like put his legs over the thing
Yeah.
and leaned back.
Oh my God.
Also,
It-
there were
it's freaking me
people
out.
inside the building. Like, wouldn't that be so distracting
Right,
for him
that's
as he's
crazy
trying
too. That
to
was-
like scale it?
That was the scariest video I saw, was somebody
Yes.
inside the building and they're right there face to face with him, and there's 50 people standing right there, and you can see the wind just whipping his shirt.
Oh my god.
Like, I'd be distracted.
Imagine if he
I'd
fell
never do it, but
if he fell right in front of you.
no, I literally couldn't.
And this is maybe a PFT doesn't know ball thing, but like, why doesn't he just have a rope? Why not a rope?
I don't understand.
What's the harm in the rope? I understand from like a viewing standpoint and from a discussion of how remarkable this is. It's pretty incredible that he does it without a rope, that he's that good and that confident in himself. And he does take, I guess he's as safe as he possibly can be when you're doing something like that. He maps it all out. He trains. He's the best in the world. I understand that. Is there really that much of a difference when you're climbing if you feel like a clipped-in rope on your belt as opposed to just going completely solo up this thing?
I'll tell you the difference. Nobody would have watched it.
That's true. But it's still like you could die so easily.
I guess to
People
people,
do
like
die.
us,
Yeah, but he
it doesn't.
Yeah.
But like to him, it's like, if I had a rope, like why would I even be doing
that's
that?
the love of the game.
When was the last time he fell in training? I'm curious. Like, and if he can do all this, what's next? Do you keep just trying harder and harder things until you fail? Like, with a guy like that doesn't have the fear mechanism, Isn't it a real issue that he's going to keep doing stuff that's more and more and more dangerous
Until it doesn't work.
until it doesn't work, and then when it doesn't work, it's over?
Yeah, I think that is the issue.
Like what elite athletes, I'm talking like best of the best of the best, really know when it's time to walk away? And how many of them truly walk away under their own power?
Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson would be one, Barry Sanders would be the other. So unless
You have to play for the Lions.
yeah, unless Alex Honnold moves to Detroit.
What about Arian?
Aaron, all due respect, I don't think Aaron was at like the peak of his game when he retired from football, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like,
You were good. You were banged up.
You were
though.
wanting to read books. And that's fine.
yeah, I mean, what was I saying? Yeah.
But it goes
Right.
it goes against everything that humans are, to be the best in the world at something and be still really, really good and say, you know what, I'm done with this thing.
I don't
Damn.
understand the having children thing
Yeah.
and doing this. And again, I've seen a lot of people say, like, how is the wife allowing this to happen? The wife knew about this long before they were married.
Doesn't she do this too?
I think she might climb, but like with ropes.
Not to this degree,
Okay.
obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's maybe how they met.
I mean, who else
You'd
could you
have to.
possibly? Yeah.
Yeah.
But if this guy stopped climbing, would he just be like a head case sitting around the house?
Yeah. That's what he loves to do, man. I support him.
Yeah.
I was listening to Mostly Sports, and they were talking about it today, that he only got paid $500,000 to do it. That is a criminal offense that he only got paid $500,000.
But like he agreed to it.
What do you think he should have got?
At least like $5 million.
I'm assuming there's probably somebody out there that would do it for less.
Why?
Because there's somebody out there who's not nearly as famous that if Netflix gave $250 to, they'd go try to do it.
Oh God.
So they were like, listen, if you won't do it for $5, we got somebody that'll do it for less.
Right. Like if he wanted more, he should have just
Asked?
yeah, like negotiated or not done it.
Like, I just feel like what he is risking is worth more than $500,000.
But he's risking it.
I
So it's
know.
like
Who
his-
paid him?
I mean,
Netflix.
Netflix put it on.
They'll pay anybody.
I'm just like, I'm like,
Desperate.
how is that only worth $500,000? That's kind of crazy to me.
I think he should have gotten more, but like,
No question.
whose fault is that? I
Yeah.
don't know.
If he was a showman, he should have started like his third or fourth step up, been like, whoops, and slipped off. And just landed and then gone back up again. Okay, I got this.
I wonder if there was something in the contract that like you have to get a certain part of the way up to get it.
To get the money.
Maybe.
One of the creepiest part, he got all the way up to the top and then just kind of stood up on that sphere for a long
That
time.
was the scariest
That was
part.
so scary.
Yeah.
My hands are sweating.
Wait, did
talking
he
about
climb
this.
back down? I don't even know.
Yeah, how'd they get him back down?
He put on a rope
Okay.
and rappelled down a little
Okay.
bit. But the antenna at the top, even standing at the top of that looked like he was on top of a skyscraper. Just the antenna.
It only the little antenna that he grabbed once he got to the top was only up to like his knees too. Like there was not a solid foundation for him to be
And
standing
it was
up
a
there.
sphere that he was standing on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't understand.
I mean, he's the best at what he does, but I hate every second of it.
How do you find out that you're good at that?
Probably a lot of broken bones as a child. Once you stop breaking bones.
Y'all ain't never been to a rock wall climbing place?
I have, yeah.
I have.
Pretty fun.
But going from that to I'm gonna scale this building.
Well, I'm sure there was many mountains.
I know, but like at some point you've got to be like, okay, I'm gonna climb this mountain just straight up, nothing to help
Yeah,
me.
free climbing. Yeah, I was never into it, but I get the appeal if you're like a thrill seeker. But ain't hell no. Like I'm not even afraid of heights, and watching him, just looking at it just now, it gives you like that. What is it, like the heebie-jeebies?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, my whole body like starts to like feel numb. Like just looking at him, there's no way I could do that shit.
And it took an hour and a half.
That's it?
Which is kind of crazy.
Well, no, I think that's a long time. You've been doing that for 40 minutes and you still got another hour to go.
He's been doing pull-ups for 40 minutes.
But
yeah.
you're going up how many stories? What is it? 101?
101. So at 90 minutes, he was doing about a story a minute.
That feels pretty quick. I don't know.
And how do you maintain focus for that long?
it's life or death.
Like, forget about your body strength, but like every single time you lift your hand up, every time you grab something, every time you move your foot up to the next place, you have to be just dialed in.
I think
On
if you're in a
everything.
life or death situation, like you can lock in like that.
Maybe that's part of the appeal. They like being in that mindset.
That's so nuts.
I think I don't want to be stereotypical or cast a wide net here, but it does feel like most elite climbers are kind of, well, they are nuts. They're like a different breed. A lot of them like run away from home just to go spend all their days climbing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. You will never catch me doing that. That's
oh my
a
god,
promise.
can you imagine you?
Netflix, if you want to throw an additional $500 million to offer me to climb up the Taiwan skyscraper, I will say fuck you. No, keep your money.
There's no money
No amount. Of course not. I would die.
You die.
with a rope. What about with a rope?
PFT does not do heights like that.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
You can pay me-
If you have a rope, there's no money that can get you to climb up.
Nope. I will not be doing that. I can promise you that.
I would do it for money with a rope. The rope, I'm not going to die.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty secure.
I mean, if you're 80 stories and you fall, you're really trusting that rope.
Yeah.
Here's what would happen. I would just end up dangling off the side of a building, throwing up on myself, suspended in midair for 5 hours until they just ended the broadcast. And they're like, okay, everyone has to go home. We're all kind of hungry. It would be the worst experience of my life by far. I'd probably just end up locking myself in a room for the rest of my life and not leaving after that. I would be so traumatized. I'm out.
I can do it.
I'm out on climbing. I am. Also in the news today, we have Kanye West is back. He has apologized.
In a big way.
He has taken out a full-page ad in the Wall Street Journal apologizing for his behavior in the last couple years. He says that he lost touch with reality, that he was going through bipolar episodes, manic episodes, and he apologized to everybody that he's hurt. So, where are we at in the Kanye West cycle now?
Well, did you read the
We're so back?
Did you read the ad?
I have not read the entire ad.
Oh, it's very long, but I'll just read the beginning.
Okay.
25 years ago, I was in a car accident that broke my jaw and caused injury to the right frontal lobe of my brain. At the time, the focus was on the visible damage, the fracture, the swelling, and the immediate physical trauma. The deeper injury, the one inside my skull, went unnoticed. Comprehensive scans were not done, neurological exams were limited, and the possibility of a frontal lobe injury was never raised. It wasn't properly diagnosed until 2023. That medical oversight caused serious damage to my mental health and led to my bipolar type 1 diagnosis. So, he's saying this was because of a car accident.
Might be true.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Was that a big story that was he in like a crazy car accident?
Yeah.
Through the Wire, one of his best songs.
Through the Wire.
Yep.
I don't know that
Through the wire. Living through the wire.
Okay, I do know that song.
So that song, he said, I drink a Boost for breakfast, an Inshore for dessert. Somebody order pancakes. I just sip the scissor. He's talking about the whole song he's rapping with, his mouth is wired. It's shot, so it's called Through the Wire. And so, so you can hear it when you listen back, you can hear his mouth is shut. It's fucking brilliant. He's fucking brilliant.
It's a really good song.
But yeah, Through the Wire, man.
Yeah, was it?
In the video, it details all the crash and stuff.
What do you say? I can't complain about what an accident did to my left eye because look at what an accident did to left eye.
Did he say that on that song?
Either that song or some other song from that album.
Yeah. I don't think it was that song, but yeah.
Yeah, he's been pretty open about the car accident.
Bad for, you said what?
I was just saying, yeah, the car accident thing was a big part of his. I don't want to say origin story, but when he came out, that was a big storyline. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the way he flipped it into like I think it was his first single, I believe. Fire.
Yeah.
Unreal. But as far as I feel bad for like the people that like really love him, like not fans like us, you know what I'm saying, but like his family, like people that know him, because they probably knew, and we all speculated he's manic again, right? And we talked about it on this podcast before. It looks like bipolar. But like for people that have ever known anybody or loved anybody that is bipolar and have manic episodes, it's somebody unrecognizable. I've seen crazy shit, like not crazy, don't be mean, but like wild shit. I see people with bipolar shit do crazy shit, and they're not themselves. Not to excuse his behavior, but I can relate to that, to knowing somebody but not knowing somebody. And I've seen both. I've seen manic like euphoria, and I've seen manic depressant, and both of them are like they're extreme versions of themselves. And they say things they don't mean, they do things they don't, and they're super apologetic afterwards. And what he said in this, which I related to, was like he said it feels like you're having an out of body experience. He doesn't recall a lot of the shit that he did. I mean, he's always been controversial, but from somebody who's followed Kanye since the jump, it a lot of the shit was out of character, I think. And I think who he is as an artist kind of manifested itself through his bipolarism. So he did really interesting shit, really wild shit, really bad shit. Because he's creative as hell. But yeah, I'm glad he finally recognized it. The biggest part is like people don't know that they're going through it. This is what he said. It's like it convinces you that you're okay. And I've seen that before too, where you're like, and everybody's trying to like stop your flow, stop your creativity, and you have it's like this delusions of grandeur. It's like that. Everybody feels like you feel like like there's this grand conspiracy to get you to do something, and that's scary as fuck. So, I mean, how I feel about it is like I don't know the man personally. He didn't hurt me because I didn't never look to Kanye for my political things or my anything like that. I love his art. I hope he finds his way back. I wish him well, his family, his kids, all of that. Like I hope all that shit sorts out. But it's a wild cleanup you got to do.
Does this make you, not that like you've always maintained like you like his music, but you're, like you said, you're not looking to him for any sort of moral guidance or whatever, but does this make you like think a little better of him? Like, I don't know if he wrote this. It's very well written. Like he says, in early 2025, I fell into a 4-month-long manic episode of psychotic, paranoid, and impulsive behavior that destroyed my life, so on and so forth. Because I know you're big on like if somebody has a tumor pressing on their brain and then they go kill 8 people, like is that their fault?
You know, so I look at it like if he's genuine about getting help, right? Because he said it before. He said, I'm done taking my medication. And if anybody has been around bipolar, said that is a no. Like as soon as you stop taking that shit, you about to spiral. And so if he's genuine about getting help and genuine about like, no, like that's not me, and I know I hurt people. I've had people in my life personally that have done egregious shit that I didn't understand mental health. Like I know like nowadays it's like kind of I'm going through a mental health episode. You know what I'm saying? And you just depressed or you just, and that could be a real thing too, but I think a lot of people spin it in a way where it's not as genuine, right? They use it as an excuse. This is real. Like bipolar episodes can alter somebody's behavior in a way that they are not in control of. Like it's nothing you could do, but what you can do is try to prevent it by taking your medicine and getting the proper medicine, because a lot of times it's sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't work, and you got to find the right match or whatever case may be with your brain chemistry. And so to your point, Big T, I look at it like you know what I'm saying, somebody that I love that went through it. Like I feel bad for you, honestly. Like I know you. I don't know him, but like for the people that I went through with, I know you good people. I know you didn't mean to do those things. And so there's a trust that has to be built up. I got to trust that you're serious about your mental health so that I can, be there for you. Right. But if you continually not taking your medicine and not giving a fuck about it, there's nothing I could do. I only have a certain amount of capacity for that. But I think this is a good example of like, I don't think people know about bipolar like that. I know a lot of people are going to be like, no, fuck him, it's over. Like, I get that too. You only have enough bandwidth in this world. I get it. But for me, I've seen it before. So I wish him well, I wish his family well. And if it happens to move in a way where he makes good art again, great art again, I'm gonna listen to this shit.
It's like,
because he's a creative genius. He just is, dog. He's unbelievably talented.
I think this is when he was talking to that rabbi and apologizing for being anti-Semitic, and he said something along the lines of, when I come home, it's like if you leave your kids at home and then you come home and they screwed up the house while you're gone. And it's like, ultimately it's your fault for leaving your kids at home when they're not of that age yet. But it's like, he gets home and he has to clean up the mess that he made while he's been gone. And this time when he came home, I imagine he was like, wow, I really did a lot of stuff this time. This is a lot of cleanup I got to do. I made a song called Hail Hitler.
Went on Alex Jones's podcast and brought chocolate milk and a net.
Yeah. Net and Yoo-Hoo. Yeah.
I missed that.
I said a lot of stuff this time. Wow. Kanye, you really went and did it this time, buddy.
It was unhinged, and he was like defending Nazis. It was a lot, man.
I said I love Hitler. I said that. Okay.
Wow.
All right, I got some work to do.
It was wild, yeah.
But yeah,
you got some.
Listen, he is. I think you're right. He's a creative genius. He's a great songwriter in terms of like the music and understand what's catchy, what's pushing boundaries when it comes to the music. And then the message behind the music recently has just been about as bad as it can possibly ever get.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
Do you think if he rewrote the HH song with the same beat and instrumentals, but it was a completely new song?
Fuck Hitler.
Sure. Like
kill Hitler.
Like it would go crazy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like, would you be allowed to listen to it?
I don't know. I don't know that because at the time it was created with the intent.
Right.
So then you get into that question of what is the intent behind this art.
But the instrumental, like, it's got something to it.
Yeah, maybe if you took like the most hateful thing that you've ever created, turn it into a thing of love, maybe then it becomes beautiful.
Nah, see, that's he needs to just walk away from it.
Okay.
That was his whole premise with embracing the swastika, was like, this is a hate-filled symbol, and I'm going to turn it into love. Like, nah, B, we've tried that. Just move on.
Well, I thought he was like, it was originally an ancient Chinese or whatever for
Hindu, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to recreate the branding of the swastika.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that while at the same time saying I love Hitler and hail Hitler.
Sure.
And then the wilder part is you had a whole bunch of people, yeah, hail Hitler, yeah, that's crazy to me, dog.
Well, you saw the Nick Fuentes, and with the guy we were talking about, the looks maxing guy.
Oh yeah,
he was part of that.
Yeah,
that group. You saw that a couple weeks ago, right?
Mm-mm.
It was Nick Fuentes, the looks maxing face guy, one of the streamer guys. What's his name? I don't want to say the wrong name and accuse the wrong guy. No, that's the face
looks
guy.
Macking? It was the guy who does the.
Anyway, one of the streamers, and they were on like a party bus playing that song, and they were going to some club, I think in Miami, and they got there and did they play it at the club? Like they got the DJ to play it or something,
Yeah.
and then they got kicked out, and it became a whole thing.
Yeah, they got the attention they wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be so brain dead to be them. And think like that's gonna
follow them.
Well, yeah.
Do we think that
fades on site? That's what they all need. They just need fades on site.
Do we think that Kanye, the next music that he makes, do you think he's gonna be back again?
How old is he now? He's got to be 50.
Who, Kanye West?
Yeah, he's like pushing 50. Yeah.
Is he? I thought he was
48.
like
48.
Okay.
So I mean, how many rappers have been doing it at 50 at all, let alone as a real reclamation project?
But you gotta understand, hip hop is young. It started in the 80s. So
sure.
We don't know. I know Jay-Z had a pretty good album. He's like 50, 444. That was a good album.
But I mean, he can't recreate like 2004 to 2010.
Well, I hate this take, and this is why I hate this take. Right? It's a young take, right? So a lot of music is popular now because it's for kids, and kids just go off of what's trendy, right? Adults don't do that. Adults are set in their ways, and they're like, I like what I like, and so it's never, you're not gonna be able to. Well, he probably could still tour like that, but you're never gonna get the prestige you had because you did it for the youth, and the youth are more likely to buy tickets. They're more likely to buy merch. They're more likely to listen to new shit. Adults ain't doing that. Like, I'm not going to no concert. Like, I'm 39 years old. I'm not. I don't give a fuck who's touring. I'm not going. It's just the lines and none of that moves me. But I think our society is made off of that. Yeah, the youth love it. Like we love the youth. Excuse me. And I think it's ass backwards because I think I would love to hear what 50, 60-year-old Kanye, how he produces music and what he says. I would love to hear that shit. So I don't like that take, but I get it.
You know who's here the week after my wedding? So you if you come to the wedding, stay in Chicago that week, we'll do the show, and you know who's here that week after that we got to get you to.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Your favorite, Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Is it Soldier Field? I think we got to get Arian over there.
I'm gonna tell you where I'm not gonna be.
I think he has there's like a, is it him and the opener's like crazy too.
Isn't it Thomas Rhett?
Hang on.
I'd rather hit left-handed golf shots with Hank.
Oh, it's Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, wow.
That's what it is.
That's
yeah.
a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Do country artists ever tour in the wintertime?
Some, but it's usually if they're not as big, because these guys are doing stadiums, so you want it to be nice weather.
Yeah, if you're going to be outdoors, you definitely have to have nice.
Yeah.
But I feel like country music is almost exclusively a spring and summertime affair.
Oh, the big ones, yeah.
Yeah. I would go see Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn and Morgan Wallen at Soldier Field.
Neon Moon has got to hit so hard.
And
live.
they do a version with him.
Oh, man. Got a table for two.
Way in the back.
The whole world's all... That might be the perfect song.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
One of the best ever written.
Be all right.
Beneath the line.
That's one of my go-to karaoke songs.
Should be for everyone.
I got to see that. I got to see that live.
I mean,
feel
imagine
that
with 80,000 people.
I can't imagine.
You wouldn't have to if you'd go.
Big T, let's...
I don't like people. I don't like crowds.
Yeah.
I don't really like country music.
And I will tell you, Soldier Field is not the stadium for you if you don't like those things, because it is terrible.
So me and Hank will be hitting left-handed golf shots.
Yep.
I'd love for you to be there.
Talking about Shedeur Sanders made a Pro Bowl?
As a replacement.
You're
Shut
lying.
up, shut up.
That's not true.
Wrists up.
That's not true.
Yep.
Against
This
all
is what I'm
odds.
Looking at.
Wrists
Is
up.
Schultz report? Is that a real thing?
Yep.
This is not
Yeah.
true.
That's awesome.
Wrists
I
up.
love it. I love it.
The people love him.
That's a disgrace. This end the Pro Bowl. Legit end it.
Yeah, I'm with that take.
Wow. Good for him.
No.
Good for him.
No.
Why not good for him?
7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, a QBR of 18.9. 18. No. In the Pro Bowl.
Oh, wow. This is it.
How
this
many-
is it. This is what might do it. No joke. This might be the tipping point.
How many players had to say no?
Isn't it part fan vote though?
Yep. It's part of it.
That's-
Let's go
But
through.
but if it's a replacement, that means someone. It was, I assume, one
Okay.
of the Super Bowl guys.
It could be anybody, but let's go through the list of AFC quarterbacks. Let's do this right now.
Okay.
Who would have had to say no for Shedeur to be in the Pro Bowl?
Okay. So Drake May can't be in it.
Can't be in it. Josh Allen had to say no.
I assume he said no. Lamar Jackson.
Had to say no. Let's go by division.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got I don't know. You want to say Brady Cook from the Jets,
Or
Justin Fields.
Still better than Shedeur.
You'd rather have? You think Justin Fields over Shedeur?
Yeah.
Tua.
Yes.
Tua had to say no.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the AFC South. Cam Ward,
Better than Shedeur.
Daniel Jones, injured. Probably
You're
said
injured,
no. Probably
but
said-
definite, way better.
Phillip Rivers had to say no.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence had to say no.
Had to say no.
C.J. Stroud
Yeah.
had to say no.
We're gonna get to every single team.
Joe Burrow
Had to say no.
Aaron Rodgers had to say no.
Presumably.
Dylan Gabriel.
I don't know his numbers off the top of my head, but he has to be better.
I don't think I take Shedeur over Dylan any day.
Dylan Gabriel, 937 yards, 7 touchdowns, 2 picks, and a QBR of 31.5. Almost twice as good.
Patrick Mahomes injured.
Uh-huh.
Justin Herbert
This-
had to say no.
This is why I hate it. It's no shade against the door. Like, it's whatever. But like that used to be like an honor. It was more like amongst your peers, and you grinded all season, and it was a recognition amongst coaches, GMs, like all that. Everybody votes. I was like, yo, this is one of the better players in the league. It just don't fit this. Like I said, no shade against the door, but like I'm pretty sure he would say I probably wasn't one of the best in the league this year. Like,
Would he?
I don't know. I don't know well enough. But I like me, if I'm him, it's disrespectful. I don't know.
Mad Dog, can you please have a graphic ready of Arian and Shedeur Sanders, both fellow Pro Bowlers? Just with the giant text at the bottom, Pro Bowlers.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Geno Smith.
Had to say no.
You think?
Yeah.
I think Geno was, if Shedeur had said no, then Geno.
He was 3,000 yards, 19 touchdowns, 17 picks. QBR of 34.2.
Just don't have any. Just have two quarterbacks or one quarterback. Who cares? You're not playing a real fucking game.
Who's the other quarterback?
There's no fucking point in naming a Pro Bowler.
Also, it's flag football now. It's not in Hawaii. Just get rid of it.
It was on a Tuesday this year?
We don't need it.
Is it really?
Just have it like you do an all-pro team. There's no all-pro game. These are the Pro Bowlers this year. These are the three best at this position. Two best at this position. These are the Pro Bowlers. Keep the prestige of the award, but don't sully it with we got to fill the slot. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, just don't. There's two all-pro teams, right? First and second?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just add a third. You can be third team all-pro, and there's no Pro Bowl.
I'm okay with that.
I don't think this is newly updated.
And take the fan vote out.
Yes.
Sorry. 90% of people that watch football have no fucking clue what's going on in the game. Take the fan vote out.
Josh Allen is the starting AFC quarterback.
Oh, okay.
Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
And Shedeur Sanders is replacing Drake May.
That's
okay.
Please get rid of this.
I think did we go through every team?
Did we do all the AFC West?
Yeah, Herbert, he's on there.
Yeah.
Geno Smith, I think he's the only one that I can say maybe not said no. Geno might have been next because Mahomes hurt, Bo Nix hurt.
This is horrible.
Trevor Lawrence definitely said no. You know what? I blame them.
The people who said no?
Yeah, I blame the people that said no.
Assuming that's what happened.
It had to have happened.
I don't know.
I guarantee.
You don't think they wanted this headline?
There's zero chance that Shedeur Sanders finished ahead of Trevor Lawrence. 0%.
I think it's the third quarterback on the Pro Bowl team, and they were like, I mean, you know what we could do.
Put Shedeur in?
It is very funny that the Browns Pro Bowlers are Myles Garrett, one of the best generational talents.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
Right. Denzel Ward, who's also a very, very
really
good player. And then Shedeur.
Arguably the worst quarterback in the league this year.
Wrists up.
That's awful.
You know what? We're going to get to draw a play up for the Pro Bowl.
Is that true?
Steve Young is coaching one of the teams. He wants to play from us. I don't know if he's going to be coaching the AFC or the NFC or if they're going to do a draft. There's a good chance that Shedeur could run our play.
Do you know? Now, I sent a play to Arian earlier this season that came to me literally in a dream.
Yeah.
Let me see if I've got it. Here it is.
I remember that.
It's called Gotcha Bitch.
Okay.
Now, the play is okay, so here's how I have a diagram. We can post it if we want, but I said it's a fake triple option to the right where the first running back becomes a lead blocker along with the right tackle that's pulling. So the first running back it's a fake to the left.
Yeah.
He becomes a lead blocker along with your right tackle that's pulling. And then instead of the triple option coming to the right, it's a pitch to your slot guy who's coming back to the left behind those two lead blockers.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I've got it drawn up. So this running back, it's the fake. He becomes a lead blocker along with this tackle.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys carry out the fake to the right, but it's coming to this receiver.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. It's called Gotcha Bitch. Just
play.
credit T if you use that.
That's a good play.
Yeah.
Imagine Shedeur running that.
Could be fun.
It could be really fun. All right, well, congrats to Shedeur. I wonder how much money he makes on that. Good amount, right?
I mean, do rookie contracts have bonuses for that?
I'm sure that there's got to be an escalator in there, right?
In 2025, NFL players selected for the Pro Bowl games receive $92,000 for a win and $46,000 for a loss.
Now, you really want to blow stuff up. You really want to see some chaos. What if Shedeur declined it?
It seems he is accepted.
I think they would only announce it if he was accepted.
Yeah, and that's embarrassing, right? To accept that. Now listen, if you get $100,000, like, and they invite you, that's not on you, I guess. But like, nobody's like, hell yeah, Shedeur, you earned it.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit. He knows.
I don't know how they do it now, but they used to, like, your coach calls you and then GM calls you. They're like, hey, just letting you know before it hits the news, like, you made the Pro Bowl. Congratulations, man. Super proud of you. Yada yada. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Like that type shit. I don't know. Like what do you say on that call? Hey, just want to let you know you've been selected as a Pro Bowl.
He doesn't have a coach, so there's that.
It's also true.
He didn't get that.
I don't know how they do it now. I don't know. That's
Also true.
I think Dion probably just called him.
Yeah.
You know what? They should have Jeff Ulbricht's son call Shedeur and be like, hey, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I just want to let you know you're a Pro Bowler. Congrats.
Speaking of Dion, you see what he's doing?
Yep. Yeah, I did. So Dion's implementing fines for Colorado players for missing meetings, for missing walkthroughs,
Which
things like that.
Remains to be seen if he's allowed to do that.
I think he's just going to do it.
Given
Like,
that they're not employees.
From their NIL money?
Given that,
Yeah.
But
nothing,
not all of them get NIL.
It's true.
Don't be
Better
late.
show up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be late.
Yeah, he's just going to do it, and then there's no real governing body to stop him from doing it.
I'm gonna hold your per diem, dog. Not miss meetings.
So this says late to practice $500, no show $2,500, late to meeting or film $400, no show meeting or film $2,000, late to conditioning $1,000. They're all about between $500 and $2,500.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot. That's a lot for a kid.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
I mean,
yeah, if you don't have any NIL deals, like, are you supposed to just?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, I borrowed $500. I was
Right.
late. to-
yeah, I don't know.
Where does the money go?
True.
Also true. Good
Maybe
point.
maybe it builds up a
Getting it.
nice slush fund for the next year's portal. So at the end of the year, they've got $300,000 of fines
To get your own replacement.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so then they go get somebody out of the portal. They say this was our misbehavior money.
That's wild. That's wild stuff.
It seems like you can't do that, but maybe. I mean, there's no rules anymore.
No rules.
So.
No rules whatsoever. Arian, I got a question for you about something that happened this weekend. Golf might not.
All right.
Golf might have a new young superstar on their hands. You see,
Blades Brown.
Yeah, Blades Brown.
He was going to go to UT.
I watched him.
What do you think?
Walker was balling, man. Walker was balling. Yeah, it's too early to be seen. I mean, there's always. I don't say there's always, but we had one a couple years ago. I forget his name. Who I think he almost won. I think the same tournament, or maybe he did. I can't remember. But early on in the season, he either won it or was like around, the final pairing on Sunday. I think he balled like in the Masters, I think, if I remember correctly. But then haven't really heard much from him since. Golf is hard, dog. I'm rooting, like, hey, if you ball, you ball. But it's just hard to win on a consistent basis. I saw a stat the other day that said Tiger in his prime from 130 yards out missed the green, I think 2 out of 10 times, something like that. I forget the stat.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something crazy. It's like, you think the best in the world of all time would be 100% from 100 yards out, but that's not the case. So it's just hard to be consistent, man. So I wish him well. He balled, and to ball against that film, that was the first event of the season. I kicked it off.
So is that a Mickey Mouse course? Because it seemed like the scores were very low.
You know what I think is, so I heard VJ Singh talking, and he was like, the way golf is played now, he's like, in order for it to be not go crazy like that in an event, they said they're gonna have to penalize guys missing fairways, grow the rough make it rough. He said because right now they hit it so long, and he said because of the equipment that they're using. He's like think about it. He's like I hit it just as far as I did in my prime, and I'm 60 plus years old. He's like, what does that say? He's like, the balls are going farther, which is true. The equipment's getting better, which is true. And he's like, I'm hitting it just as far. He's like, you have to penalize guys that miss the fairway. He's like, that's the only way it's going to change.
Yeah.
And I agree. Remember we were talking a while back about the golf ball rollbacks?
Yeah.
I'm for it. I'm actually for it.
I am too.
I think it's actually insane that everybody gets to play a different ball. That's fucking weird to me too. There should be a PGA ball.
Like in basketball or baseball?
Yeah. Why that doesn't make any sense that the spin of this ball, if you hit this club with this ball, it's a different spin. Like that's wild to me. That should, because there's so many variables in golf. That should be a constant. The ball should be a constant. There should be one ball.
Sponsorship money.
Yeah, I know capitalists hate that, but I think that regulation would make it more. It would make the playing field even.
College basketball too. Every school you play at uses a different basketball.
Yeah. Pick a brand. Hey, we going with y'all. I think it should be Titleist, right? But whatever, PGA. Pick a brand. Hey, you are now the official ball of the PGA, and we're gonna regulate it. This is the PGA ball. We're gonna scale back the distance. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean, at this tournament, it looked like the fairways were a different color than the rough was.
Yeah,
but the grass it felt like very, very short, almost fairway type grass if you missed it. Like you'd hit it into the brown, you'd be like, oh no, he's in the rough. And then you'd look at the ball and be like, yep, that's just like that's a fairway lie on most golf courses.
Yeah, I think that's a great point by VJ. Penalize, that's why I love watching US Opens. Because those courses are fucking tough. And you see at the end of the tournament, guys are 2 or 3 under through 4 days. I like that. I like seeing guys struggle to play golf like we do. There's just no reason to have fucking 38 under on a tournament. I don't know.
And Blades Brown,
it's like
the future.
It's like a Bryson DeChambeau in his fucking YouTube page. That should be killing me, dog. Can I break the course record? Yes, bro. Yes. What the fuck? Of course you can. I don't mind watching this shit. What the fuck?
I do watch them.
I fucking hate that shit. I can't stand.
I love
that
the
shit.
break in 50s.
Can me and blah 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 go 50 under for yes, nigga? Of course you can.
He doesn't break 50 very often.
That's what you can. You're a professional. That's like imagine me having a YouTube channel when I was playing ball. Like, can I?
I would watch that.
Can a school of 35th graders tackle me and over? No,
I would. That video would have 7.4 million views. you could go do it right now.
Yeah.
I was never that thirsty.
Some football players, Travis Hunter is going to do that.
Yeah.
He's going to start a YouTube channel of Can I Juke 30 fourth graders? And it's going to go crazy, and I'm going to watch it.
But yeah, Arian's right. It's like Bryson, he does like a worldwide or a nationwide tour of going to small towns and be like, I decided that I was going to play the municipal course in Reston, Virginia, and see if I could break the record. And there's one guy that's his claim to fame for his entire life. Yeah. He's like, I shot this course record back in 1987. He's got his plaque up in the country club there. He brings his buddies there. He's probably going to have his retirement ceremony at this course. And then Bryson just stops in for an afternoon. And he's like, crushed it by 4 strokes. See you guys later.
Now, that is something I hadn't considered.
Hate that shit. I cannot stand that shit. Yo.
You can still say you have it, though. I mean, if a pro comes in and breaks it for a YouTube video, that doesn't count.
An amateur record.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, Bryson broke my record. Like, he almost says it like it's a point of honor, but then it gets sadder and sadder over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryson, he broke it and then never came back.
One of the guys in my Vols group chat who is really plugged into golf in Nashville, I think he's known Blades Brown like his whole life. And he had him 500 to 1 to win the tournament. And
oh wow!
And I think he had him 25 to 1 to be top 20. So he made a good deal of money.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, those odds still I don't really understand them like that.
So 25 to 1 means you bet $1, you win 25.
Oh, cool.
So 500 to 1, you bet $1, you get 500. So if he'd have won the tournament, this guy was going to make a lot of money.
How much did he bet on it?
I think he had $100 on each, so he won like $2,500.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
I haven't opened my DraftKings account since the last time I was in Chicago.
Well, you can't do it in Texas. You can't bet there.
Yeah. Thanks.
When do you come back?
I don't know. Let's plan it.
NCAA
When you guys
tournament.
want
That's what we got to get you for and test how good of a gambler you are.
to know how good of a gambler I kind of do.
I know it's bullshit, but we got to sit down 16 games in a day and see what
All right,
happens.
Let's do it. I mean, I do have a Midas touch when I go to Chicago. I don't know what it is, but
The tournament is it's tough. It's different than just sitting
It's a
down
war.
on a Sunday.
It's a
And
look
war.
at you guys. This is hate right here.
No, it's not. I'm just telling you, we've been through these battles.
Yeah, listen to a veteran.
You've won a little bit of money, but hey, this ain't the big leagues. Wait until that's what it sounds like.
I mean,
This
let's
isn't
sit down
Cole,
for
what's his name?
you
Cole
sound,
Hawker.
you sound like
That came from T.
But it came from you. But I was the one to put 300 on it.
It's true.
you sound like a hotshot rookie coming into the league, doesn't want to pay homage, doesn't want to listen to any of the vets, the trusted, experienced vets that have been through these locker rooms that can take you under our wing and teach you the ways of the league.
What's been your biggest gamble and win and gamble and loss?
Well, I've got a significant amount of money on the Super Bowl right now.
And as a future, or you bet the game?
Hank and I had our bet that the Patriots would not make the Super Bowl for the next 5 years. They did it. We went double or nothing on it, on the game.
Just money line.
Just money line.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And what is the
We don't have to get into the numbers right now. But I
kind of want to get
I
into the
just
numbers,
got
actually.
I just got a very interesting text this morning.
Text me the numbers. Hold on. I want to know the numbers.
I'm pretty sure it's public, right?
Yeah, it's pretty public.
Yeah, it's.
All right, what is it? What is it?
No, I think I know.
Maddie,
think
you up
it's-
on all the tea? What is
I
it?
just texted.
I'm not up on that
I
tea.
just texted you.
It was on a graphic, right?
Oh.
It might have been.
God damn.
Is that the doubled or not doubled?
That's the doubled.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
the double.
Still.
Yeah, that's the double.
Wait, is this public?
Yeah,
people know
we
this?
can move on.
80
We can move
grand.
on.
So you got 80 grand that the Seahawks gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to hedge that at all?
I don't know.
I mean,
we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to think about it right now. I don't want to. Just let me enjoy myself.
If I was a betting man, PFT, I don't know that my opinion does anything, but if I was a betting man, I would bet Seattle for this game.
Yeah,
Don't know that they're gonna win. You never know.
you never know.
But
So to be.
now I'll be calling you during the Super Bowl.
Oh
I
man.
don't need to hear from
Oh,
you.
This
no.
is-
What you come to
You know
Chicago?
what? Hold on. I think you still owe me push-ups.
Oh,
my
no.
God. This is our version of the climbing.
Yeah,
So to
Yes.
be clear,
It's okay.
what year did this bet start?
started 4 years ago.
So is this the last year?
No, next year would be.
So you could either lose 80 grand,
Uh huh.
or even if you win, you don't win anything. You just don't have to pay it, and then it could still happen next year.
No, because the bet was for them to make a Super Bowl, so they've already done that. So we're taking that double or nothing.
Okay, so that bet is done.
on the game, yeah, that bet's done.
Okay.
What a bad bet by Hank, though.
I agree.
He was just right.
Thank
He
you.
was riding the high. He was just riding the
Yeah.
high of his squad making it. I mean, even like win or lose, that's a bad bet by him. I'd have
Thank
made you pay me and say if you want to bet something else, we can. I'd have made you pay me my money.
I was ready to pay him.
I mean, he did you something incredibly nice because he could have taken the 40, and even if he wanted to bet all 40 of it on them to win, he would have gotten better odds just doing that.
That's true. Good point.
That was
I was
bad-
ready to pay
bad.
him. We were gonna take care of everything, and
I think you got to give him 10 even if they lose.
it would all be settled. So you know what's crazy? I'm not a guy that likes to toot his own horn, but we got a lot of guys around Barstool Sports that make public picks, that give out their parlays, that have sponsored things on the DraftKings Sportsbook where you can, on a primetime game, click to take that parlay. I had a Thursday parlay every Thursday this year. I had one yesterday too. I've done a couple Sundays, maybe a Saturday mixed in there. Over the course of the year, the PFT for the People parlay up 17 units.
Congrats. I saw it hit the other day.
Pretty good season. I hope that you made some money. I'm trying to do right by everybody out there. I know most of those parlays do not make money, but if you followed me, and this was a pivot that I had to do because I used to just go primetime field goals every game, and that made a lot of money. But then they started nerfing the odds on that across the board. Doesn't matter what sports book you're on. They took that from like plus 135, and I made too much money off it, so they dragged it down to like minus 120. So I had to evolve. I had to get back into lab, and the For the People parlay, 17 units on the year. I'll do another one for the Super Bowl. So hopefully we can all make some money together. What else we got today, Big T?
Yeah.
Trump's still mad about the kickoff.
Oh yeah, Trump. I can't watch the new NFL kickoff. Like many others, I just turn my head. Who has the right to make such a change? So disparaging to the game. The original, I love this. The original was big time, strong, glamorous, and exciting. The ridiculous new kickoff rule takes away the prestige and power of the game. I hope college football doesn't follow suit.
He just keeps going back to this. And this one felt the most personal to Sam Schwartzstein of all of them. Who has the right to make this change? Sam, he's talking about you. Hope you're okay.
I hate it, but it's not because of the kickoff. I've gotten used to that. It's that the field now is, these guys need 15 yards to be in field goal range. That we got to fix that.
Yeah.
Narrow the goalposts, move the touchbacks back to where they were, and let's play football.
The ball moves, but the players don't.
Yeah, it is an interesting observation.
And when they originally did this new kickoff, I saw some of the test videos that they put out of it. And Sam showed this to me and Big Cat at the Combine one time. This is when he was developing the new kickoff for the XFL. And in the original version, you had referees that were standing that held flags up. They had little orange flags. And then they dropped the flags when the kicker caught the ball and the players could move. And me and Big Cat watched that and we were like, you got to get rid of these flags.
Soccer.
You can't introduce flags like a new piece of equipment to the referees.
Oh, man.
Arian agrees. Arian stands with Trump, with our president.
To the listeners, Arian is holding up the heartbreaking, the worst person you know just made a great point meme.
Yep. You want to see the original one brought back, Arian?
The original, yeah, I told you, I love my sports violent, bloody.
Big time. You like it big
Yeah.
time.
And glamorous.
Yeah, I don't like the soft shit and this kind of soft, but I get it. But again, I don't give a fuck about kickers either. So I'm cool if you take the whole kicker out of the game, but that's a whole nother conversation.
I do think there is something to be said. I hate the 35, the touchback going to the 35. That's asinine.
Well, they do that to encourage more returns.
Well, that's what I was going to say is there is something to be said for the fact that now you have to try to kick it in play, whereas the old kickoff, they would just sail it out of the end zone every time.
Mm-hmm.
So I do like that it has increased the rate of returns, but it just looks kind of, it's not glamorous anymore.
Yeah.
It's not big time.
What is big time? What do we still have left in sports? What's big time? Slam dunks.
Yeah, a sick dunk.
But even then, the dunk competition.
Not big time.
Well, that's
ran its course.
In a game, though, when someone hits a sick dunk in a game, like, people still get out of their seats.
When someone hits a sick dunk. You know what that sounded like?
What's that?
It sounded like pick six.
I can run a mean pick six.
I can run a mean pick six.
Yeah.
No, it was flow of consciousness.
Unfortunate,
Yeah.
Big T. You would drag yourself for that.
Just
for
what
years.
It sounded like. Big
When
T.
someone has them, what would you say?
I can hit a
Slams a mean dunk. Tell me.
Slams a mean
Tell me
dunk.
how you would say it.
sends it home big time.
Seriously, tell me how you would structure that sentence.
Sends it home when someone really sends it home.
Sends it home.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, NBA Jam looking ass.
Throws it home.
I could make a mean slam.
Throws
dunk.
it down.
Oh.
A major boom
six.
shakalaka.
Anyway, I was going to tell a fun story. I'm not going to tell it
Rim
anymore.
rocker.
So y'all don't have to worry about it.
Kapow! You know when a guy really kapows one in.
Nobody has come up. I've given y'all 90 seconds, and no one has.
When you yam it on somebody, when you throw that shit down.
Okay.
When
That's fine.
When you get a hard jam.
Sure. Y'all would have really liked my story too. It's a shame.
Next time I see a sick dunk, I'm gonna say that. That was a sick dunk he just got.
All right.
Wow,
I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to say.
he completed a major jam. So
Sick dunk, man. Hey, Anthony Edwards. Sick dunk.
I think dunks are big time. Alley oops are big time.
Grand Slam.
The oops. Yeah.
Grand slams
The oop.
are big time. I would say
Throwing
a runner out from
man.
throwing a runner out from deep in the outfield. That's big
A
time.
great throw. Yeah.
I think hockey fights are still big time.
No, they're not cool anymore.
You don't think
They
so?
they've made them woke.
How?
You can't they don't let them do anything anymore. Now the goalie fight
Yeah,
the other night
that was big
big
time.
time.
That was big time.
Pitcher fight in baseball is big time.
No, but it's
It's a bunch of hold me back.
Yeah, a lot of John.
True. I just like when the bullpen pitchers come running.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like it becomes big time when the bullpen gets out there.
I think a bullpen pitcher getting out of a jam, like bases loaded, that's big time.
Yeah.
My favorite moment of the whole Braves World Series run in 2021, obviously there was the Soler homer and all that. It was game 6 of the NLCS against the Dodgers, and I think we were up 1, and Tyler Matzik came in with guys on second and third, nobody out, and he struck out the side. And that was the most electric moment of Braves baseball of my life.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I think Ryder Cup is big time.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I
No.
think so.
I think so.
Ryder Cup's big
I
time.
think Ryder Cup get
This year they
Yeah.
really tried to make it big time.
it always is. It's like I think like the best players in the world, they kind of look forward to that more than majors even. The shit is lit.
We
I would
lost
think
what was
you with your patriotic ass, you would love
No,
that
I
shit.
do. And when it's on, I love watching it. But like this year, everybody was hyping it up like this is the most important Ryder Cup there's ever been. And we lost. And it's like, okay, on to the next thing.
That's
Like,
yeah, I mean, it's because we got our ass whooped.
it shouldn't be during football season. That was another problem I have with it.
I'm all right with that.
Should be in June.
I agree.
Okay with that.
I agree.
Yo, the Farmers Open, the next event on Sunday. This weekend. A featured group, Max Oma or Homa.
I like
Is it
that, Max
Is it H?
Oma.
Max Homa, Ludwig Oberg,
Yeah,
and Brooks Koepka.
love that.
That's fire, dog.
Love
I can't wait
that.
to see that bitch.
That's the threesome of the year right there.
I can't wait to see that shit.
I can't wait to see Brooks back on the tour.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
It is kind of nice having golf on TV now.
I love it, bro. Especially when you you're good at it.
Yeah, like you.
He wasn't gonna bring
You
it
know.
up.
Wait, have you played again since you broke 80?
I played 2 times.
What'd you shoot?
I shot 85 with a fucking 4 on a hole. I was 4 over on a hole, so I got a 9 on a par 5. Just a bad 2 swings in a row that just went haywire. It was just bad, but still shot 85. I wasn't mad at it. And then I shot at 81.
Okay. What's the handicap down to?
7. So it was like 7.9 or something like that. And it's at 7 now.
All right.
Yeah.
I broke 20 on my handicap, 19.9.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and then my next
Yeah.
round's going to be at Spyglass, so it's probably going to go back above 20.
What tees you playing?
Don't know. Hopefully not the hard ones.
No, I don't do the tips. You shouldn't do the tips.
Hank's going to be playing
I
left-handed.
shouldn't do the tip.
I just got to beat Hank lefty.
You should be able to do that. I still stand. I think his right-handed swing was better.
Wrong. Wrong.
I disagree.
It's so much more smooth left-handed. So much more smooth.
Are the scores indicative of that?
I don't think he's played enough. I mean, he just started doing it, so I don't think there's a chance that he's going to be better left-handed without practicing ever. But I think he will be better.
Yeah, disagree. But hey, I wish him well. I hope Lefty Hank gets it going.
All right, what else we got? Anything, Big T?
This is kind of an inside Barstool thing, but what'd you think about Fasoli?
Oh, Fasoli, I thought that was a great clip. Great clip by him.
You liked it?
Aaron, I don't know if you saw this, but we got a camera guy here. What's his official title? Senior producer?
Yeah, I think so.
Fasoli, great guy. We all love him. He's a bit of a Patriot psycho.
Fasoli.
Yeah.
I feel like I've met
Did
him.
you watch the
Probably.
Internet Invitational?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Why you got to bring up gotcha moments? Why you got to bring up his bad stuff? He had a clip on the Internet Invitational where it was bad. He had a bad hole. He
He was the cameraman.
He was a cameraman,
For
and
record.
he pulled a ball out of a creek when he shouldn't have touched it, and then he drove over a fence about 30 seconds later, and LeBron James watched it, and it was very funny.
We've all been there in the golf carts. It's fine.
That's true. Good point. And then the Patriots won last night. Fasoli just took his pants off and ran outside into the snow.
All of the pants that
And-
you could possibly try to wear.
Jumped dick down into the snow with his asshole hanging out.
What was the bit about that?
We don't really know. He screamed Mac Hollins.
So I think Mac
That's what I was
Hollins did
wondering.
Snow Angels in after the game.
Okay.
When he takes his shirt off.
And my understanding was that Fasoli was not intending to take off his boxers as well, but they came off and he still went with it. But now, to avoid a full frontal situation, instead of just stopping the recording entirely, which you could have done, he jumped front first into the snow and did Snow Angels screaming Mac Hollins.
Yeah.
With his bare ass out on the internet.
Yeah. I loved it.
And he just revealed on the Yak that his fiance, who was recording him, had her parents directly behind them.
Oh, my God. Are her parents Patriots fans?
Who knows?
I think she's from New Jersey, so I'd assume
So they're not?
So they might be like
but-
Jets fans.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm just guessing.
What
Oh my.
did he say what the parents' reaction was?
There's a clip if we want to play it.
I'd like to hear.
What was the conversation when you came back in the house with your fiance?
My question?
Everyone thought it was super funny.
Everyone.
Wait, what?
By everyone.
Her mom and dad were right behind us.
No. No.
Oh, yeah.
Where were you?
I'm so happy I asked.
Where
Were you?
Yeah, so
What's
What-
he gonna do if they win the Super Bowl?
don't ask.
I think you got to go dick up. I think you got to do a Snow Angel dick up.
No.
The funniest part was he took his pants off and he's like, "Oh, I'm naked." Like he
Yeah,
surprised himself.
And then he continued taking off his pants. He still had to kick them off.
yeah.
I have a question that, I mean, we're all thinking it
Mm-hmm.
based on what you just said. If they win the Super Bowl, you said you have to go frontal.
Yeah.
How do you have it oriented
What do you mean?
on a scale of soft to hard?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you gotta do some pre-work probably, but then you get into the snow and all bets are off.
Right.
It just it turtles.
All bets are out, or all bets are off, and all butts are out.
All butts are out. I mean, he goes face down in the snow and then his ass crack is just right there.
I watched that like unknowingly of what was about to happen, and all of a sudden my coworker's ass is just like on my screen, and I don't think I consented to something like that.
Credit to him for posting it.
No.
Did it do?
I
What
wish
kind
he
of
didn't.
numbers did that do?
Oh,
I-
massive
2
numbers.
million.
I
at
looked
least
at-
on
And it
Twitter.
had 2,000 likes when I saw it last night. It is currently sitting at
In 20 hours, it has 2.9 million views and 3,500 likes. Now, Twitter views are different. That's just people who've scrolled by the tweet, but obviously still a ton.
I say credit to him for posting it. A lot of people would have been like, "No, I can't put this online." Facility was like, "Nope, it goes up." I was doing my job.
PFT, how tall are you?
I'm
Precisely?
5'8.5",
Diego Pavia, would you like to take a guess what his official height is at the Senior Bowl?
5'10".
5'9" and 7/8". What a guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot shorter than I thought he'd be.
He's listed at 6 foot at Vandy.
Was he really?
Yes.
That's such bullshit.
5'9" and 7/8", 198 pounds.
I just got a text from Speak of the Devil, Sam Schwartzstein,
Wow.
the creator of the Kickoff. It's a screenshot of the Donald Trump tweet where he says, "Who has the right to make such a change?" Sam says, "I'm in London. Do you think I get let back in?" There's a real chance he might not. Sam, enjoy England, the fish and chips. You'll get a football team over there soon enough. All right? Well, tell you what. Thursday, we're going to have an episode of Macrodosing. We're going to talk about Davy Crockett, or as Mad Dog calls him, Davy Crocky.
I thought she was doing a bit.
Are we going to do Davy Crocky on Thursday?
I thought it was like how, girls say things sometimes, like, "Oh, I'm having Denny," or,
Yeah.
Davy Crocky.
Good friend Davy Crockett.
They say Denny.
Am I wrong of that? I think
I say dumb shit like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it slipped my mind his real name. I'm so and apologies.
You
to
didn't
Dave.
know who he is.
I've heard I know the name Davy Crockett. Like I know that as a person that has existed in history.
With the buckskin suit and the coonskin cap and the musket.
You guys were singing a song I had never heard.
King of the Wild Frontier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't come across a lot of my desks growing up.
Well,
But that's okay.
I'm interested to hear more about him and what is real and what's myth.
My chat GPT. I just typed in Davy Crockett. He said myth versus reality. The coonskin cap and superhuman bear hunter image got massively exaggerated by pop culture and tall tales. He was a real politician, a real fighter, but the storybook version is turned up to 11.
Okay, well,
All right,
yeah.
well, thanks for everyone for listening
Yeah.
on Thursday. Guess you don't need to now.
Come back next week.
I'm sure there'll be some Davy Crockett truthers out there. Like, actually, he was that man. He was that dude. All right,
Davy Crockett.
we will see you guys on Thursday. Love you guys.